Want to know a secret way to get rid of the narcissist for good? I'll tell you, but I don't know if you're going to take my advice because a lot of you come on here looking for help, but I feel like you're actually looking for help to draw you closer to the narcissist. And I say that with the utmost respect and the utmost love, okay? A lot of you come on here and say, I've been used, abused, and manipulated, lied to, accused, all of these things, and I just want him to leave me alone. Again, narcissism goes both ways. Men and women can be narcissistic. I'm just speaking from a woman's perspective, so I'll say him a lot, all right? I just want him to leave me alone. I want him to go away. I want him to never contact me. Do you? Do you really? Or are you just saying that to see if this will continue? And I get it. The trauma bond is real. A lot of times we know that these people are horrible for us. We know that they're no good people. We know that they're just really, really bad people. But for some reason, we're trauma bonded to them. And we kind of want them to leave us alone, but not really. And you'll have to learn this the hard way for you to finally stand up and say, yes, I do want this person to leave me alone. So I'll give you the tool, but how you use it, it's up to you. All right. And I say this because this is one of the most common requests that I get. How do I get them to leave me alone? I've tried to break up with them multiple times. They still come back. I've tried to go no contact. They still find ways to contact me. I've tried to get rid of them. They still find ways to come back, and I fall for it every time. And I just need to know, what can I really do to finally get rid of this person? So I'll tell you. But again, use it how you want, okay? And listen to the end because this is very important. The way you can finally get rid of the narcissist is by standing on business. 10 toes. Not 5, not 7, not 2, 10 toes. You got to stand on business 10 toes. And what do I mean by that? You have to set your boundaries and stand on that boundaries 10 toes. If you're truly ready to go no contact with this person, block them on everything and don't answer to them. It doesn't matter who they go through, ignore them. Again, a lot of you say this is what you want, but it's really not what you want. But for those of you, the small percentage of you who are finally done with the suffering, because let me tell you something, you can wish these people back as much as you want. Them coming back does not change anything. It just means that they're going to treat you worse than they treated you before. They're going to punish you for trying to leave them or actually leaving them. They're going to punish you for confronting them, punish you for calling them out, punish you for just acting like you know better than them. So if you want to play with fire, go right ahead. But if you're truly ready to step away from these people, the best and only way you can do it is to stand 10 toes. And how you do that, again, is stand on business. Be serious about the decisions you make. If you say you don't want to talk to this person anymore, don't talk to them. Doesn't matter how they call, if they send you $1 in Cash App just so they can send you a message, if they get your email address, they send friends and family, be done. Be done. And that's the best way to defeat them anyway, because nothing else you do will defeat them. It just gives them the fuel they need. It just gives them the supply they need. Crying is not going to defeat them. Yelling at them, sending them that long paragraph, sending them pages and pages, posting sad things on your social media or posting cuss words, telling friends and family, I don't care, they can do this. None of that is going to help. It's just going to give them the feel that they want because it tells them that they're still relevant in your little circle, in your universe, and in your mind. So anything that involves them, it's great supply to them. Whether you're cussing them out or answering the phone to talk to them, to tell them how you feel, or sending them that long email, none of that works. And none of that hurts them. It actually helps them. That's what they want. They want your reaction, good or bad. The only way to get rid of the narcissist is to make them irrelevant in your life in every single way possible. When you start to do this, I'm not saying that it's going to be easy and they're just going to vanish like that. They're going to fight. It's going to be a lot of pushback. This is when the smear campaign gets worse. They'll smear your name, but then act like they still love you, come back to you and tell you one thing, but then they're telling the world a whole different thing. They'll sue you if they can. They'll, fight for custody, file for divorce. They'll do all kinds of crazy things depending on what your specific situation is. But I'm just telling you that if getting away from the narcissist is something you really want and you finally want to be done, you got to make that decision, whatever your decision is. For some people, the decision means to break up with them. For some people, it means to move out. For some people, it means to file for divorce, file for custody of the kids. For some people, it simply means to stop talking to them. Whatever your situation is, you got to make that decision and stand 10 toes. That's the only way. There's going to be pushback at first. They're going to try. But when they finally realize that you're not playing around, they're going to slowly start to fade away, and they're going to go look for their next victim. And the benefit for you is not only the fact that they have finally left you alone and they're not destroying your life anymore, you get to heal, right? You get to heal. You get to become better. You get to learn from that situation. But most importantly, you get to be the one that got away. You were the one who didn't stay on the shelf for the narcissist to be able to come back whenever they want, walk all over you whenever they want, or see you like their property whenever they want, call you up whenever they want, whenever they have issues with the new supply or one of the old supply. You're not on that shelf anymore waiting for them to come pick you up and dust you up, use you again and put you back. You get to be the one that walked away. And there's no more power than that. There's no bigger power than that. So, to answer that question, stand 10 toes. 10 toes. Stand on business and stand 10 toes on business. That is the simplest but most effective way to get rid of those fools. I hope that helped. If you want to talk to me about your narcissistic situation, you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in my bio. Also, follow me here if you like contents like these. I post about narcissism almost every single day. And you can also follow me on my other social media platforms. I'll see you there. See you in the next one. Bye.